Now imagine waking up by the lake and not traffic. This is a 13.8 million bungalow in Setia Eco Park where swans glide past your pool and privacy is an absolute. Now from the air you can see how special this home really is. It sits on 8,300 square feet of freehold lot with a full 10,000 square feet of built-up area, all shaped around nature, privacy and family living. This is one of the best lakefront positions in the entire township, with no main roads, no harsh noise, just greenery and water. By the way, just a short walk from here is The Connect, one of the world's first solar-powered hybrid lifestyle hubs, with cafés, grocers, a clubhouse, and even a musical fountain. Tenby International School is only 3 minutes away, Setia City Mall about 5 minutes, and you're roughly around 40 minutes to KL City via NKVE Highway. Quick pause here, if you're a foreign buyer considering Malaysia, my team have put together a buying guideline and checklist that walks you through what foreigners can buy, minimum prices, taxes, and more importantly, common mistakes to avoid. It's straightforward, practical, and it's written for people who want clarity, not confusion. You'll find the link below in the description. And if you are finding this video helpful, please do consider subscribing. I share honest on-the-ground insights on Kuala Lumpur properties every single week. Now back to the tour. Now, but here's the real story. This is not a show home. It's a home built for multi-generational living, to entertain, and more importantly, for long-term comfort. And once you're inside, right, you'll understand why. Okay, as you enter the home, this is your car park area where you can park 3 cars side by side, or tandem parking up to 6 car parks, up to 6 cars. And of course on my left here, this will be the shoe rack, and over here there's some nice art piece over here that will illuminate at night. Now as you enter in, this is the huge timber door that welcomes you to the house. So the first impression, it looks very grand, very luxurious. The first thing that hits you is a sense of openness in this house. High ceilings. You have some nice recessed lighting on my right. This one actually leads to the dining area. And over here, let's go over here first. This is the pavilion with high ceilings up to like 8 meters, opening as well at the top. Right, it gives in good natural light. This is actually a teardrop kind of chandelier where it actually lights up at night. It looks very, very nice. And one thing that I want to focus here is this wall panel over here. Okay, this wall panel is custom made. It's actually carved out from a real timber tree. Even the table here is also carved out from a tree as well. This is a one-of-a-kind design. And this is the dining area. Okay, so on my left, this is an aquarium where it's automated, where you'll light up at night. This will be the kitchen area. Now this kitchen area, it's really huge. Of course, first thing that you have here, this is your countertop. It's more like a serving counter. And the fridge is over here. Comes with a wine chiller and a Electrolux oven, microwave oven as well. Yes. And one thing I love about the kitchen area is that the windows are also facing the lake. There's no house actually beside this house, so there's privacy and plenty of greenery as well outside, and a lot of nice natural light. So you don't even need to on the light, because you have marble countertop and yeah, plenty of space for you to put in your appliances, your water filter and everything. And over here, this is your wet kitchen where all the heavy cooking is done here. Because again, marble countertop, very nice cabinetry, a hood and hob, and another fridge as well for you to store, because this is multi-generational living. So you have 2 big fridge. Now back to the living area as well. Over here, this is where it goes to the basement, where there's a private club downstairs, which I'll show you in a while. But before that, let's head over here. So this is actually your TV room. There's already sound system installed, but if you want to upgrade it, you can do so. Of course, this TV room also comes with one large window over here and some louver windows as well, to bring in good amounts of natural air. And behind, right, is actually a small water feature. So while you're watching TV, watching your favorite movies, you can also have some water elements to give you the calm Zen feeling as well. And over there, my dear friends, this is the view to die for, where it overlooks the lake. Yeah, simply beautiful. All right, and there's even swans swimming, real swans swimming on the lake, you know. Now back to the living area again. And this is one thing that I mentioned earlier. One very special feature that you don't see in a lot of homes is a private club downstairs. Come, let's go. And before I head on to the private club, this is also a custom-made spiral staircase where the owner has put in a lot of effort and thought into it. And this is not cheap to do one, because it's all flush, where it's combine, you know, pieces by pieces. And this is where a lot of great stories are made, because this is where you entertain your guests, your family and friends, and your business partners. Take a look into this. This is a full showcase of all the expensive, booze and all the expensive liquor, whiskey. You have cognac, Hennessy, XO. I mean, this is also where you can showcase your awards and trophy as well. I mean, it'll be a very good conversation piece. And of course, the lift also comes all the way down here to the entertainment area on the basement. So this is where you have your karaoke sessions, where you belt out the latest Backstreet Boys songs. No. This is also the bathroom, where you have a bathtub, rain shower, and a steam room as well over down here. And this is actually a storeroom, a utility area. This is your maid's room, and also there's an ensuite bathroom for your maids. And this is actually a yard. This is where you do all the washing and everything over here. Okay? And of course, you have a door here as well that leads out to the garden area where it overlooks the lake. Now, let's head back up to the living area. Because this home lift, right, is made by Mitsubishi, high-end stuff, and most importantly, durable. It also has been regularly maintained, that's why it's still working after so many years. One thing I forgot to show you is also the pool area, where it comes with water jets, water spouting up. It looks just like a resort. And the best thing about the pool area, right, it's also seamlessly connected to the living area, and also seamlessly connected to the living area over there and your dining area here as well, to enhance the indoor and outdoor experience. And one more thing, right, the pool is also overlooking the lake as well, where there's swans swimming. So peaceful and zen. Now talk about views, right? Wait till you see the sleeping quarters on upstairs. Let's go. Now we're on the first floor. Now this house is built more than 10 years ago, and of course this kind of design, right, hard timber flooring with the glass balustrade, it still looks very timeless, you know, okay, because yes, and if during that time this kind of design, this kind of stairs is way ahead of its time, which is very sleek and modern. And at the top you also have a chandelier as well, which will light up and looks very, very grand and nice. And over here is another balcony, overlooks the lake and great views of the mountains as well. And the owner has converted this into a small little office working area. So this is bedroom number 1, where it has not been used for some time. I think the kids are using this one. And over here, this is where you have your walk-in cabinets and an ensuite bathroom over here. And back out to the corridor here, and this is your master bedroom. And the master bedroom has a very interesting bathroom, which I'll show you in a while. Of course, one thing I like is the colors over here with hardwood and a very nice back panel over there. Large windows as well, overlooking the pool. And you also have a balcony outside here as well that overlooks the lake. So this is the kind of view where you wake up in the morning and not traffic and chaotic. And this is your walk-in wardrobe, where the wardrobe is also filled up with very nice, huge mirrors as well. Now this is the bathroom area. Come and take a look, my dear friends. Now bathroom area comes with a WC by Toto, a jacuzzi as well, and your vanity mirror, a very nice huge vanity mirror here. Well, I think you can modify it to make it a his and hers as well if you want. The inside here is also a steam room. So you can have the steam room, you can have a jacuzzi right in your master bedroom without ever going down. And let's head back out. So over on the right, that's where the master room is located, but let's check out this room first. So on the first floor, this is one of my favorite rooms, where it comes with high ceilings. And one thing I like about this room is the balcony, my dear friends. Okay, so this balcony, it overlooks the other bungalows as well on the street. And down there, that's where the car park is located. And you have a king-size bed here. And this is where your walk-in wardrobe is located. One thing that you realize as well, this cute little detail, right, is all the doors, right? In the house itself, all the doors, right, it actually has this very concealed door that's supposed to be flush with the wall. So it's kind of like a hidden magic door. And this is the walk-in wardrobe over here. Very expensive, very generous space as well. And over there, that's where your bathroom is located, where you have the rain shower with checkered tiles, the sink, shower screen, everything is all there. Now let's head back out to the corridor itself. I still remember during my boy was like, when they're like 2-3 years old, same, my daughter, my son, my wife, we are together sleeping in this one small room. Smaller than this. But it's very fun, very intimate.
When I used to stay in condo, so
every morning they'll come onto our bed, we hug them to sleep. Okay, now we are on the second floor. And one thing I love about the second floor, my dear friends, it's the sense of openness again and plenty of natural light. The owner actually has already converted this into a prayer section where they do the prayers over here. But if you are not into praying, hey, you can even do this, use this as a place to do yoga, yoga deck or something like that, or meditation. Because over here, talking about views, right? This is the view that you get. Look at that, overlooking the lake and all the landed homes. And over there, that should be Bukit Cheraka Forest Reserve. There's some view of mountains and hills over here. But the view does not stop here, my dear friends. Come. And this is also another bedroom as well. Yeah, this is, I think, belongs to the kids. So happening. And of course, you have walk-in wardrobe over there and also an ensuite bathroom as well outside there. And we are talking about views. Come, let me welcome you. This is the rooftop terrace, or the owners call this a rooftop bar. Again, you have the view of the lake, and then you have also the pool on this side. And one thing that you can experience here is the sound of water element. Very nice and calming. TV as well set up for you. A sink as well over there. So this is where you can actually hang out during New Year's Eve, where there's a lot of fireworks actually being put out over here. Alright guys, so that wraps up the tour for this 13.8 million ringgit mansion in Setia Eco Park. Now this home is truly unique and is meant for large families, multi-generational living, with private pool, with a private club, with private lift. So if you want to tour this home, do give me a call. My number is at the bottom. So if you like the video, do remember to click on the like button. And if you want to check out more other properties around Kuala Lumpur, do remember to subscribe to my channel as well. Kelvin signing out from Setia Eco Park. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.